you guys. So you guys saw the title, so I'm just gonna go straight into the stuff. Alright, so this is the first scramble, and when I saw the cube, I looked at the red LS face, but I actually forgot the LS AUG mid-comp, and to add salt to the wound, I actually recalled the AUG after the round, which is pretty tragic, but during the round I actually forgot the LS case, so I just went for this basic solution on white. You're gonna do U, R2, U, R2, U, into this CLL, like this, with a U AUF. To be honest, the LS AUG I recalled was this 2-gen LS AUG, like that. But actually I know an alternate LS AUG for the same case where you do this AUG for. And I actually was able to recall that during the comp, during the solve, but I actually didn't go for it because I'm a pussy. So I just went for the one on white. Obviously, I locked up on the CL and it wasn't a great solve at all. Yeah, so what I should have done is obviously the pre-made LS on red. So you just do U2, R, U2, R prime, U2, R, U2, R prime, U, R, U prime, R prime, U2. This is the second scramble, which I got like a 1.3-ish. I'm pretty much the most mad at myself for this solve, so you guys will find out why. So during the start of the solve, I immediately gravitated to the yellow face, and I saw you can do the standard insert into this EG1, and for this EG1 I know an AUG that starts with R prime F2R, so I just cancel into that by doing U R prime FR, U R U R2 F prime R U2. That was the solution I found. And after finding that solution, I just stared at the cube for no reason at all for like 5 whole seconds of inspection. I have no idea why. If you guys looked at the footage again, look at the finals footage again, I actually just stared at the cube. After finding the solution, I actually just stared at the cube for no reason at all. It wasn't like I was having trouble one looking, or like I was having trouble with the cancellations. Since I'm pretty comfortable with cancellations and stuff already, I have no idea why I stared at the cube for like 5 whole seconds doing nothing. And during that 5 whole seconds of staring at the cube doing nothing, I somehow spotted that you can make a red bar, a red wire bar with F. I saw this, which is like God telling me to check red, but I don't know what I was doing, because on red there's actually a sub-monoble solution. So on red, if you do U R prime into the CLL, you get anti-class, which is one of the best AUGs, one of the best 2x2 AUGs. So yeah, pretty tragic that I didn't see this. Sub 1 rip. Yep, sub 1 rip. So okay, this is the third scramble here. So when I picked up the cue, I saw this yellow bar, which gave nothing good. So I just instantly went for white, and on white I saw you can do like 3 moves to the back, inserting in this white piece like this in 3 moves, with the bars in the front, so you just hold it at the back, and you get this EG1 face, EG1 case, and you can do U like with this out, this out. 2 complaints here. Okay, the first complaint is, okay, this solution is not bad because it's really spammy. But after I finished the solution, I actually midway through execution, I kind of forgot the AUF. So after I finished I actually just held the cube for like a solid split second before stopping the timer, which is a pretty big rip, pretty massive rip. It could have been a 1.5, maybe a 1.4, but I got a 1.6 because of my stupidity. So yeah, okay. And that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part was I actually missed a better solution on white. So instead of doing the short insert and getting this really nice case, you can do a long insert by doing U R B to R prime and get an even better case. So so you can do U R B to R prime U, R prime F prime R to U, R prime F, R F prime R U, R prime U prime. So yep. I missed that solution as well, which is pretty tragic. So yeah, this is the fourth scramble here, and I only saw one solution in inspection. So the only thing I saw in inspection was on green you can do UF in this TCL, and it's a pretty short TCL, so I just went with it. So I just did UF, RU prime R to FR, F prime U. So the full solution is 9 moves long, and the only regret I have of doing this solution is I did the starting UF with the same pointer finger. So as you can see, I did U, and then I had to reposition my finger for an F, which is obviously not good. What I should have done is I should have held the cube like this and do U, F with the U with my middle finger and the F with my pointer to sub the TCL, so I don't have to reuse my pointer twice and go straight to the TCL with a U AUF. Even though all seems well, I actually missed the solution again. So without knowing like the LS TCL shenanigans on on green, obviously this sucks, so no one should go for that. This CL layer on green. You could go for an even better solution on white. Actually, it's one move shorter. So what you could have done is, like, on white, you can make a EG1 face with R prime to R U R prime and cancel into this EG1 case. So full solution is R prime U to F, R U prime R to FR. Sadly, I didn't see the solution, but I wouldn't blame myself for not being able to see the solution, because the green solution is already really attractive, so I wouldn't really check anything else. But yeah, there's this white solution, this hidden solution I couldn't see because there's just too many bars, and yeah, so yeah, a pretty massive rip because I didn't see a solution on white. But again, I don't blame myself too much because the green solution is already too attractive for me not to do. So after seeing the green solution, I pretty much won't check anything else. Okay, so this is the fifth solve. So I only saw 2 solutions in inspection. So the first thing I saw was on green. You can actually insert this corner here with 4 moves like this, and then you get a TCL, a pretty mid TCL. And then the second thing I saw, which I did, is on white. You can do R U prime, R prime FR, and it gives this EG1 case. And this solution is 17 moves long, but it's really spammy. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 moves, 17 moves long, which is really long, but I managed to do it in 1.41. so 17 moves in 1.41 is 12.05 TPS. So this is my I don't know if it's my first 12 TPS solve ever, because I didn't really check the first 2 rounds of this comp, but 12 TPS in a comp is pretty crazy, especially for me. So yeah, now looking back at this comp, I actually find something better on green, the same TCL thing on green. So what you can do is you can do a long insert for this corner instead of the short insert I showed you. You can do U to R prime F to R, and you can get the same spammy TCL as solve 4. So you can do U to R prime F to R U, R U prime R to F R U, F prime U prime. So I wouldn't blame myself for not being able to find the solution, because it's not something I would usually check especially after seeing this white solution. I probably wouldn't check anything else because it's already a really good solution. So yeah. Okay, in conclusion, in summary, basically, all the five solves, all five of them, I found a better solution. And even with my technically worst solution, I got a sub 1.5 average, which just shows how crazy this scramble set is, and how much of NR potential it has. But if I did a down solve of this with the better solutions I found, I probably could get sub NR pretty easily, because these scrambles are a bit too easy, and sadly, the 15 seconds of inspection is not enough for me to check everything. I will try my best to get better at this event, and yeah, that's my reconstructions. And yeah, basically all five solves, I'm either not as disappointed or fully disappointed with what I did in my solve. None of the solves had a solution which I was entirely proud of, because I found a better solution in all of them. So yeah, pretty tragic. And yeah, I will learn from this, and I'll try my best to check more solutions in the 15 seconds of inspection. So yeah, I guess that's it. Bye.